Well, time to get into some live music here on KCRW. We're joined by Jesca Hoop, live from the Village Studios in West LA. Hello, Jesca.
Hello, Jason.
Hi, how are you?
We're sublime. We're in this beautiful room.
Yeah, do tell. What's the setting over there?
It's an old Masonic lodge. It's called the Village. It's a cluster of studios, and I believe that this studio that we're in belongs to T-Bone Burnett. Legend.
Very nice. Very nice. Well, you are headed to Largo at the Coronet tomorrow night, and we'll have tickets for that show, along with autographed copies of The House That Jack Built, your latest release. But without further ado, let's get into your first set. Jesca Hoop, live on KCRW.
This song's called Hospital.
Just my luck. Today's the day, man, that hurt. It's worth the pain. There's a new queen in this house. She's plastered up. We heard the sight, just look up. The rest and I have I gone to heaven or to hospital. I'm dreaming of the hospital. I'm dreaming of a mom and dad. Look at me like they did back when. I'm born again, daddy's burden. Mama's princess, sister Jen. She doesn't exist till when I need something, she'll bring me ice creams, cause I'm in hospital. I'm dreaming of the hospital. I'm dreaming of the day with the doctor's a golden ticket. I want your touch and I'm gonna get it home. Oh no, I know, come on, you cool, come on and hit me. There's no kind of attention that a black eye wouldn't get me on her. Oh no, and there's nothing like a broken arm to win your love. There's nothing like a fresh invasion to win your love. Oh no, you could work on your bedside manner, and you can kiss it till it feels better. And there's nothing like a broken arm to win your love. Oh, my old friends, I'm burning you out or in. You envy me, I walk the red carpet to my guest signing. A crayon or a marker pen, and all of the it girls ask me what it's like in hospital. I'm dreaming of the hospital. I'm dreaming of the hospital. It's dreamy in the day when the doctor is a golden ticket. I want you touching, I'm gonna get it home. Oh no, I know, come on, you could, come on and hit me. There's no kind of a touching that a black eye wouldn't get me on her. Oh no, and there's nothing like a broken arm to win your love. There's nothing like a fresh invasion to win your love. Oh no, you could work on your bedside manner, and you can kiss it till it feels better. And there's nothing like a broken arm to win your love. 5 weeks, 41 days, 1,000 glorious hours. Ooh, to wave my arm the record player. Now that I'm gone and far away, I am in a flood, I'm about to sink. I am chips up in the water without a drop to drink. I look for my savior, he's nowhere to be found. So I hang on to my guitar like a lifeboat till we both drown. Dig it out of the basement now, out from under the Van Gogh foul. Dig it out from the discard and onto the record player. Now that I'm gone and far away. Now that I'm gone and far away. Now that I'm gone and far away. Dig this record now. Dig it like you never dug one before, 'cause it's so far out. I am on the drift, I am out to sea. You know the sky couldn't put a price on the likes of me. Turn to your lover, kiss your lover's mouth. There's no others I would rather be with as my song plays out. Dig it out of the basement now, out from under the Van Gogh foul. Dig it out from the discard and onto the record player. Now that I'm gone and far away. 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 One, two, three, four. Bear it all within these flesh walls. Paradise and domino, 7 fingers and 13 toes. Wind her up and watch it burst, and a lot of dust into rock and fire. Oh, holy water, throw it to the earth through the burning air. Big bang, survive, and now you're gonna get it with what you've got, with what you've been given. Oh no, now you're gonna get it with what you've got, with what you've been given. Oh no, I was born to held all within these flesh walls. Envelopes and time capsules, mark her fingers and mark her throat. Spin around and let her go, send her like a cork to her mother's table. Swallow, drink the water, watch her play her part in a long fixed fable. Oh, as her father's daughter, now you've gotta get it with what you've got, with what you've been given. Oh Lord, now you've gotta get it with what you've got, with what you've been given. Oh Lord. box blue. Warrior, warrior, matchlock rifle, sickle like sand claw, towel and dagger, marble razor. Put on your peacemaker and call upon your God of war, God of war. And your life came all surely cold. Oh, must God has bring us home. Stay home, I beg you, oh my lover, my lover, my lover. Oh, I will not serve you as your lover, your lover, your lover. Peter coats, stockings and thigh coats, haunted place with oil diamond dust, until you draw action from our higher resonance. I will damp the lamplight in our window. I will drown the fire in our bed. Through my legs I withhold from you passage, and from my lips to take tongue and taste sex and make milk in your baby certain rage. Touch me, babe, pray abstain, babe. La 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 la, la la la. Pull down your peacemaker blue. Warrior, warrior, beaten and broken and bruised. Warrior, warrior, come and I will unlock your chain. Oh, 7 bars absolve your bloodstained honor, your honor. Till the water, the bread in the basket, the game on the fire, the milk in the jar, the milk in the jar, the babe in the cradle, the mother's in bed, asleep in the dark, asleep in the dark. You circled the cabin and broke down the door. You broke down the door, you broke down the door. You emptied the cradle and ravished the bed. You ravished the stove and fired your torch. Now I take you to the bed and there you lie. I drop my dress and feed your hungry eye. Go on till you draw action from my higher resonance. I will tempt the lamplight in our window. I will drown the fire in our bed. Through my legs I withhold from you passage, and from my lips to take tongue and taste sex and make milk in your baby certain rage. Touch me, babe, pray abstain, good rain. La 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 la, la 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 la. truck full of TV dinners and eating to living around town. He would drive beyond the paper boy, throwing them headlines out. And no antidepressant or sword could change the weather report. When the wind chill factor was high, he took the whole bottle down. He's got his paperwork now. Wants me for a sunbeam, he raised his kids upright. But being raised in the light of Christ, that's insult to injury. That night when the mail order brides and the phone sex and his negligence became real, the wall covered in spit, how's it to make your teenage daughters feel? He called his flame that never died. She could hear something weren't right. Now we've got one more failed attempt at a suicide. Keep it right by your side. DNR. By no heroic DNR. Restart his DNR. Praying for him to pass, and no one dared speak out loud, but we all knew and pushed the paperwork through. DNR. By no heroic measure, restart his my throat under the there's a hole in the fabric due to hold on to the power of our only son. There's a kink in the pattern to do the right thing. There's a hole in the fabric to do the right thing. You cannot trust a human being to do the right thing. Do the right unto the power of I want it only unto the power of I want it only unto the power of I want it only son. I'm a bleeding heart, I'm a hiding heart. I can bleed and hide and still love. When the truth's blown wide and my faith's capsized, I drift and lost in sorrow under the power. I wanna only under the power. I wanna only under the power. I wanna only. There's a kink in the pattern to do the right thing. There's a hole in the fabric to do the right thing. And it is all in the planning to do the right thing. You cannot trust a human being to do the right thing. Do the right unto the power of I wanna only unto the power of I wanna only unto the power of I wanna only unto the power of I wanna
It's good stuff. Jesca Hoop live from the Village Studios today on KCRW, and tomorrow at Largo at the Coronet. And we have 5 autographed copies of The House That Jack Built to go along with 5 pairs of tickets for the show tomorrow. And did you say it's at 8 o'clock?
9:30. Jesse Harris is on at 8 o'clock, so come for the start of the show.
All right, so we have tickets.
Are you laughing at me, Jason? Or with me?
With you, of course.
Of course.
Largo tomorrow. If you have not won a giveaway from us in the past 90 days, call us at 877-600-KCRW. That's 877-600-5279. These CDs and tickets available to our current members only. First come, first served basis. They're non-transferable. And I believe we can get one more in if you got something.
Wait, you know what? Let's do.
All right,
We're
so
gonna play Tulip.
Hey, well, thank you for coming through, and we wish you all the best.
Thanks for having us.
Perfume, I'd stake my house and my lands. My love is sleeping in the river, but the flowers in my hand with a paler leaf and a broken petal I bade the king and queen. And to the goldsmith with my flower I'll buy a wedding ring. Tulip, tulip.
It's 89.9 KCRW. Big thanks to Jesca Hoop and her band for coming through. Also, Guion Wright, our engineer over the Village Studios. Alex Williams, assistant engineer. Rob LaFond, Michael Nadeau, and Keith Beanert, web video producers. Special thanks to Pam Nashelle Lito, Duncan Broad, Tina Morris, Jeff Greenberg, and all our friends at the Village Studios. This session was made possible in part by Yep Rock Records. My thanks to Mary Shalami, production assistants. Ariana Morgenstern is our managing producer. I'm Jason Bentley. This has been Morning Becomes Eclectic here on 89.9 KCRW. To the Point is up next, following headlines from NPR. Have a great afternoon. Jesca Hoop is live on KCRW, coming to us from the Village Studios in West LA today. Hello, my dear.
Hello, my friend.
How are you?
You know what? We've been working really hard. So this is nice to be in here and let the hard work reel its way through the airwaves.
to Radioland, as it were. Mm-hmm. Well, it sounds like you're in good spirits.
Yeah, we've been. I've been enjoying the kind of. I've been enjoying touring this record around the world, and now I'm here in LA. It's nice to be home again and be with friends, and I work with different people all over the place, and it's been a magical convergence with these musicians, so it's been real good fun. You say home again in Los Angeles, though you had relocated to Manchester, UK, in the dreary north. How is that going? Well, it's beautiful. It's very quiet. It's a place where I can focus. And you know what? I don't spend any money on food here. I mean, there. Here, I don't know how you guys do it anymore. Seriously, food is so expensive.
So tell us the house that Jack built. Now, the title is a reference to your father.
Yep, my dad's name is Jack. It has nothing to do with an Aretha Franklin song.
I thought it was a reference to an old house music a cappella. I don't know if you ever heard that, but it's... Anyway.
There's a lot of those. There's like a Metallica song. But no, my dad's name is Jack, and he built a house. If you open up the inside of my record, there's the skeleton of the house that Jack built, which is, well, it's a metaphor.
I see. And he passed away fairly recent?
Yes, let's not talk about sad news. Just listen to the record if you want to get sad.
Well,
I'm happy.
That is the thing, because there's a lot of sorrow in your music, but also a lot of power and magic and mysticism. That's really what has drawn me. I feel like it's through the intensity that we feel the sacred and the universal in your music.
I do. I feel the same way. I think that I was raised a religious girl. And I put the kibosh on religion a long time ago, and I find that I transfer what I was kind of taught to do as a child I do that through music instead. I just kind of search and seek and ask questions, and I celebrate the heavy shit. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Radioland. I must apologize. My nature came through.
You do celebrate the heavy stuff.
Heavy stuff.
Tell us about some of your creative goals or intentions from writing this album, because I noticed with the house that Jack built, there's a poppiness here. And from the outset with the first single, Born To, it's kind of quite upbeat.
Yeah, well, life isn't depressing, it's fun. And I've always dabbled in pop. If you listen to my first release, Kismet, there's a lot of pop on that record. And I like to... I don't want to alienate myself anymore. No, I'm just kidding. I love pop music, and this is my take. I've been calling it avant pop.
And definitely a fuller production from Kismet.
Oh, well, actually, fuller production from Hunting My Dress, but it's kind of like it's kind of like a synergy between Hunting My Dress and Kismet, kind of combining the intelligent songwriting from Hunting My Dress with the kind of genre bending from Kismet, because Hunting My Dress is more of a purist record, but this one, it allows me to express myself in a kind of wide, edgy, rangy kind of way, you know.
Let's pinpoint some of the influences on this record. I notice in Born 2, there's the whole vocal section that sounds a lot like Les Mystères de Voix Bulgaire. Was that an influence in that song?
Yeah, and yes, me and my singers, well, them themselves, they're not mine. They are themselves singers, Leslie, Nicole. We love the Bulgarian voice, and especially the way it's used in this particular choir that you've mentioned.
Yeah.
So it's fun to play around with that kind of voicing because it's so different from what the Western, voice is taught to do.
Yeah.
So it's my little dabbling in that arena.
I also picked up on some, I guess I'll describe it as kind of a 60s psychedelic rock sensibility on a few songs.
That would be kind of the cacophony of creative input that would have been my producer head. There's 4 of us all collaborating on this record, and it was pretty much just the 4. And each one of us had equal say, so there wasn't an engineer per se. And I think that you might be talking about Ode to Banksy, perhaps, where we kind of draw from, what we think is the Beach Boys, but in effect doesn't really sound like that because we can't actually play the Beach Boys. So, when you think, I'm going to play this, and then you put it through your own skill set, it ends up sounding like something different. But yes, that would be Blake Mills and Sean Everett and Tony Berg at work.
Tony Berg, who we know from the LA scene.
Yeah, he's an important person in my life.
Very nice. So I want to remind people that we do have tickets coming up for your show at Largo at the Coronet, and you described it as a bit of a homecoming. That should be a really fun night for you.
It's going to be gorgeous, and I look forward to seeing all my old friends.
And who else are you playing with on that show?
There's a man named Jesse Harris coming to open. He'll be joining us on the West Coast tour up the coast through Costa Mesa, San Diego, Ventura, Santa Cruz, Oakland, Portland, Eugene, and Seattle. I think that's all of them.
It almost sounded like you were singing there for a second.
I was singing my tour dates. I was singing my itinerary.
So let's head into your second set, and a reminder that we will have tickets for the show tomorrow night to go along with autographed copies of The House That Jack Built. Jesca Hoop is our guest live on KCRW.
Hey, Jason.
Yeah?
Remind me not to curse.
Don't do it.